Well, it's that time of year again, where hearts fly, love blooms, and flowers are purchased last minute by the dozen to be given to loved ones. So I decided to share the love and showcase a few games which showed that love is not only experienced in real life, movies, or TV shows, but in overall the games we enjoy day in and day out. Here are my top 5 love stories in video games. But before we begin, I ask you all to search for that big red subscribe button and give it a press. Hit that like, and ding that bell to keep in the know when MGN uploads content. Final Fantasy always has a way to immerse you in the world full of large beasts, lush environments, and highly over-the-top characters. But Final Fantasy X brought forth a gradual relationship between the main character, Tidus, and Yuna. As one of the first few characters you meet in the game, you can tell that Tidus already had feelings for Yuna upon your introduction. As the story progresses, the relationship becomes stronger, and both become more dependent on each other. It's a slow build which has been integrated into the story angle very well. Even though the end isn't the happiest for both parties, you can tell that there was true love between the two.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Of course not.
Do you remember the TV series Friends? Well, Drake and Elena's relationship is very similar to Ross and Rachel, where both always seem to get together in the end, but beginning of the next season, or game, title in this instance, they seem to be at odds. This is very similar to Drake and Elena, where throughout the Uncharted series, both seem to have their problems leading with uncertainty between the two. In the most recent chapter of Uncharted, Elena dons a ring on her finger, which brings a question if both characters are married. We find out that both were in fact married between the Uncharted 2 and 3 series, but had later separated with Elena still wearing the ring. Regardless of the reason for the separation, in the first place, the couple always comes back together, and this constant cycle of breakups, makeups threatens the health and well-being of the relationship. They are a perfect couple during times of high stress and imminent danger with risk of sudden death, but the two of them just can't seem to get things straight when it comes to a normal everyday domestic life. At least, for now, until more Uncharted games come out.
Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Some men would go above and beyond to do anything for their loved ones. But Wander is a different story. Following the unknown death of Mono, his love, he enters a forbidden land and makes a deal with a somewhat untrustworthy and formless voice, who assigns him a task to defeat 16 towering beasts to resurrect his love, Mono. Sounds like a fighting prince looking to bring back his true love from the grip of death. Now, if you haven't played the game, I would fast forward as a spoiler is coming. Did you fast forward? You heard me right. Okay. No. Okay, then it's your problem now. As Wander begins to defeat these beasts, he is unaware of the change happening within him. As he defeats the final beast, the formless voice upholds the deal and resurrects Mono, but at the expense of Wander's life. As he is pulled away from the light and becomes possessed by a demon and experiences a painful death. Though his love is resurrected, she will forever be without the one true love who sacrificed everything to bring her back to life. Not every love story ends magically. What's more romantic than saving a damsel in distress who's being held captive by a large monstrous turtle? This is primarily the story of Mario and Princess Peach, where Mario seeks to help out the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. Peach plays the love interest for Mario and always seems to get herself in the most stickiest of situations, instigating her savior Mario to come to her rescue. Both characters have always been the focus of early Mario games, and it always gave the sense of love between the two. Even though on many instances Peach gets herself caught over and over again, players have been struggling with many levels in the Mario world to go to her rescue and face daunting enemies. It's a traditional story concept which, to be fair, still works to this day.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah!
Just like Mario and Peach, Link and Zelda have a similar concept, except the timelines in any Zelda games are always in question. Some have remarked that they're kindred spirits who will always find each other. You have to look at it this way: every Zelda game is in a different time or in a different universe. It's always different, and Zelda and Link seem to always be reincarnated and end up finding each other. It's a true love story where each of the participants seem to fall within each other's grip. Throughout the franchise, Ganon has always been the main boss who's captured and imprisoned the princess, which instigates you, Link, to be your savior once again. Struggle through overbearing tasks, make friends, save the world, strengthen yourself, and then take out Ganon. Same concept with the princess being saved by her knight in shining armor, or in this case, more like green cloth. In my opinion, Link and Zelda are a true love story. No matter the timeline or alternate universe, Link will always be there to save the princess. Those were my top 5 for the week. What are your favorite love stories in games? Make sure to share down below in the comment section. Remember guys, to hit that like, make sure to look for that big red subscribe button and ding that bell to know when MGN uploads content. Love is a powerful feeling. Not many people know how to describe it, let alone know how it feels. But when you experience it, it's truly a remarkable feeling and it makes you do crazy things that you thought you would never do. In these games, love shines bright, whether a slow build, a confusing relationship, or a repetitive mission to save the one you love. It always shows that love conquers all, no matter what circumstances. Remember to hit that star button and game on.
Open your eyes.